Good morning, ladies and gents. Back with another Conquerors Blade video. This time around it's going to be a little bit different because we're going to be talking about the server issues and TW in a whole for the next few weeks. So again, unfortunately last night on the EU server, TW was just not working whatsoever. If you try to log in any time after about 20 past 6, so 40 minutes before the war, you just could not log in whatsoever. This actually resulted in a lot of different houses losing a lot of different fiefs. We ourselves actually lost the capital or side capital because we could not get people in to defend it. It was very annoying. Now unfortunately these problems seem to be happening time and time again. Now this is not a dig at the community managers, this is not a dig at anybody that has nothing to do with the development or anything like that of the game, much like some people that have been doing on the Discord today. Yes, it is very frustrating, yes it is very annoying. Stop taking your anger out on the wrong people. There is a announcement from Malvec that has come out today actually saying that the next 3 territory wars are actually going to be in drill mode as well, because they are going to try and actually get to the bottom of these issues and try and figure out what is causing them each and every single time. It is very annoying playing territory wars where they're not working properly or they are lagging so badly, and this kind of does look like they are server issues, because the servers seem to be working pretty well during the week when they don't have a peak amount of players on, but as soon as you hit TW and you get that peak amount of players on, the servers really seem to struggle. So looking at Malvec's announcement earlier, they're going to be looking at the reasons why. They're going to be working with developers and everything like that as well. Any feedback, any videos you have, anything like that, send them over to the community managers or the support teams, because the more information, the more evidence they've got, the better. There was also a petition going around about making Conquerors Blade great again. I am not going to advertise that petition. It won't take you much to find it if you really want to sign it. Whether that petition has any kind of relevance or kind of will do anything in it like at all is kind of beyond me, but it looks like that at least Malvec and the community manager team and Mute and everybody are looking at trying to solve this once and for all. The next 3 wars, like I said, are all going to be drill wars. This is for EU and for NA. NA, I believe last night didn't have any issues whatsoever, but I think they're just literally going to try and figure this problem out once for all to make sure that it gets resolved properly. They are promising compensation again for last night. We don't know what that actually is yet, but they have actually rolled back all of the fiefs, or a lot of the fiefs, are back to their original state before TW last night. If you have noticed there are any fiefs or anything that have not rolled back properly, again, put a support ticket in and let them know. I know a few of the people that I kind of talked to during the day have been on the game, been keeping an eye on things. They've noticed a few issues with certain fiefs and things like that, so they've already raised issues. But if you notice anything else, just raise the support ticket and let them know. The rollback, it's not a 100% system. You will obviously still lose all the artillery that you used last night and everything like that, but that's the best that they kind of can do, because they couldn't actually put a proper rollback in because everybody would lose the efforts and all the rest of it that they've done in the last day. So it's just not kind of foreseeable, or it's not fathomable actually doing that kind of rollback. So they've tried their best to try and roll back all the fiefs, but I just wanted to kind of put this video out there really to tell everybody that the next 3 drill wars, the next 3 territory wars are going to be drill wars, because I'm sure most people don't bother reading the announcements that come out. Let me know your thoughts though. Did your house lose anything last night that you just could not defend? I know there's been issues in the last couple of weeks in terms of actually loading into battles as well. I know not last night, but the territory war on Saturday night, we as a house really struggled to try and get into fiefs to actually attack and defend them. It just was so laggy and so bad, and unfortunately it's been the case for such a while. I really am hoping and praying that they get to the bottom of these issues and they resolve them pretty quick. I am going to tip my hats off to Malvec and all the community management team though, because the amount of abuse and hassle and threats that they have had in the past 24 hours is just not on. It's not acceptable whatsoever. It is not them doing it. They are just literally the middle people. They are trying to inform us as best they can, but any evidence or any kind of anything that you think would be useful, do let them know. Thank you very much for watching, folks. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Please hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, all that lovely fan doobie-tastic stuff, and I hope to catch you out in the battlefield.